Hi, my name is Nick Bell, and I'm an 11th grader at Piedmont High School. I'm stating my intent to attend the University of Utah, BYU, or Weber, and study technology or science with an emphasis on physics. Recently, in my physics class, we were given an assignment to research a type of energy and make a mock scenario where we would build a power plant in Davis County using this type of energy. We had to figure out what the effects on the environment, the local environment, and what the cost it would be to put it in Davis County and what the effects would be. I chose to research geothermal energy. I found out in my research that a geothermal energy is an inexhaustible source of energy with virtually no effects on the landscape or the local environment. Geothermal energy uses the heat from the Earth's core, and it heats water and sends it through a copper or iron piping and sends it through a compressor and converts it into heating and cooling for houses and electricity. Since the Earth has an unlimited amount of heat, geothermal energy is a completely renewable and inexhaustible energy source. Impacts are very low. It is known for having the least impacts for any alternative power source. It has very low emissions released and only excesses steam. It has very low visual effects and has a very small land and carbon footprint. If I had to vote for putting a geothermal plant in Davis County, I would vote yes.
I'm here with Tyler from Arc Solar, and he was on the team that installed the Rio Tinto Stadium.
That's correct.
And I was just wondering, how big is the system?
The system at Rio Tinto Stadium is just over 2 megawatts, so it's 2,023 kilowatts worth of solar, which works out to be about 6,500 individual solar panels out there.
Okay, so that's a lot. And so so it's that big, how much energy does Rio Tinto use compared to how much they used before and how much they use now?
Sure.
To have solar panels.
Yeah, absolutely. So Rio Tinto Stadium is doing a 73% offset with solar. So it's actually fairly large, just about 3/4 of the power usage is coming from solar panels.
Okay, wow. So it's really cutting back.
Yeah, it's substantial. They didn't want to just do something that looked green and looked good. They actually wanted to make a real impact both in the community and on their team, saving money as well.
Okay, how long did that whole process to put it in take?
It took just about 5 months for the entire project, as far as when we broke ground and started digging to when we laid the last panel and plugged it in.
Okay, and how big, like space-wise, how much space does it take up?
If you were to line up every panel next to each other, it would be just about 2.5 football fields worth of panels.
Wow,
So it's a lot.
that's pretty big. So within our company, how many jobs do you provide?
We've got 145 employees here at Arc Solar. We're growing pretty rapidly, and we expect to be somewhere near 200 by the end of the year.
Awesome. And what kind of jobs are there within Arc company?
There's a lot. It's everything we do is in-house. So we've got everything from designers to engineers to electricians to customer service, people answering the phone, answering questions. Our sales team is in-house here. We've got a marketing team in-house. We've got financing in-house. Pretty much the gamut you can think of for an office staff, as well as all the installers and designers and crews and everything like that.
Awesome. Hey, well, thank you so much.
No problem. Great to meet you. Thanks for your interest. Appreciate it.
This is Rio Tinto Stadium. I'm here at Rio Tinto Soccer Stadium, where a massive solar project was undertaken by Arc Solar. In my interview with Tyler from Arc Solar, I learned that a lot of crews and work was put into this 5 months building process. There were many crews, such as a design and engineering crew. Then there was a carport crew that built the things that would hold the solar panels. Then there was a panel team that placed the panels. Then there was a small team of electricians that connected the solar to the grid, which was then made it congruent to Utah's power grid. Then there was a small landscape team that dealt with the cleanup details, such as the concrete and the asphalt. I'm standing here in the west parking lot, and these are all the solar panels. This is the south parking lot where the majority of the solar panels are held that provide the power to Rio Tinto Stadium. At first, Rio Tinto just wanted to place solar powers on one of their signs to make it look like they were trying to make a green impact, but instead they decided to go all solar and now they have the largest solar system of any major league stadium in the U.S.
Go Real!
I'm at the Chevron oil refinery in North Salt Lake. This refinery processes crude oil from Utah, Colorado, Wyoming, and other locations. It produces gasoline, diesel fuel, and jet fuel. These products are distributed through a system of pipelines, tanker trucks, and tanker trains. The products are then delivered to markets throughout Utah and other locations. This refinery also supplies jet fuel to the Salt Lake City International Airport. We use the products from these refineries in our day-to-day lives, using gasoline to power our automobiles and cars. Transportation accounts for 1/3 of all of Utah's energy consumption. Along with our effective, well-upkept freeways and good transportation, this helps stimulate the economy. In my research, I discovered that Utah has a lot of low-cost options for energy. This low cost of energy provides a higher quality of life for us Utahns. We have energy such as gasoline, which powers our cars, electricity, which powers our homes, and a lot of other options. I would like to thank Arc Solar for allowing me to interview them about their project at Rio Tinto Stadium, where they installed a 2.2 megawatt system of solar panels. I'd also like to thank the Governor's Office of Energy Development and Chevron for allowing me to submit my video for the Utah Workforce Scholarship Program.